Welcome to the February edition of the Renewables Roundup, the monthly video that gives you a roundup of all the latest stories from across the US in the world of renewables. I'm your host, Eddie Maunda, Principal Consultant at Coalesce Management Consulting, the renewable energy consultancy who provide engineering, construction and project management services on renewable energy projects globally. This monthly video provides information about new targets, upcoming projects and news from across the US to help make it easier for you to keep up to date with the latest updates. Our top story this month focuses on NextEra Energy Incorporated. The firm has been recognised as the global #1 on the Fortune's list of world's most admired companies in the electric, gas and utilities industry. This is the 16th time in 17 years NextEra has claimed the award. John Ketchum, NextEra Energy Chairman, said, "We are honoured to be recognised again on Fortune's prestigious list as the leader within our industry. The recognition reflects our success in executing our long-term strategy of delivering low-cost, clean energy solutions to our customers in Florida and across the nation, while giving back to communities that we serve and generating value to our shareholders and all of our stakeholders." Our team of 15,000 talented professionals work every day to identify ways to improve our business so that we can deliver even more value to our customers. With the hard work, perseverance and commitment to the excellence of our employees, we are shaping how energy is produced and delivered while advancing a sustainable energy future. EDF Renewables North America is celebrating a successful 2022 after they announced that they installed 1.05 gigawatts of solar, wind and storage assets over the course of the previous year. EDF's grid-scale team commissioned 922.4 megawatts, while its distribution power team delivered 9 projects totaling 56 megawatts. EDF's on-site solutions team, through affiliate PowerFlex, completed 76.7 megawatts of solar, 9.4 megawatt hours of energy storage and 2,606 new EV charging installations. Community Offshore Wind, a joint venture between National Grid and RWE, have submitted a proposal for New York's offshore wind solicitation, committing over $3 billion economic benefit to the state. If selected, Community Offshore Wind's proposal will create 4,600 jobs through to the year 2033 across the supply chain in New York, prioritising those from disadvantaged communities, local companies and the union workforce. Community Offshore Wind is proposing a supply chain investment plan that will help localise blade and nacelle facilities in partnership with General Electric, bring steel fabrication and processing to Orange County and invest in the Staten Island port facility. The proposal expects to reduce New York's electricity system-related carbon emissions by about 5% and therefore contribute significantly to the state's target of reaching zero-emission electricity by 2040. Sticking with offshore wind, National Renewable Energy Laboratory released a report on January 23rd stating that the US goal of generating 30 gigawatts of offshore wind power by 2030 will create nearly 50,000 new American jobs, provided that major upgrades in ports and shipyards are achieved. The report states 10,000 full-time equivalent jobs in major component manufacturing facilities by 2030, with up to 5 times as many opportunities for supplier jobs, all of which would span the country. A domestic supply chain that can supply 4 to 6 gigawatts of projects per year will likely require an investment of at least $22 billion in the ports, large installation vessels and manufacturing facilities. Verizon signed 4 new long-term renewable energy purchase agreements for an aggregate of up to 410 megawatts of renewable energy capacity. With these new agreements, Verizon has surpassed 3 gigawatts of total projected renewable energy capacity as it continues to be a leading buyer of US renewable energy. These agreements also position the company to meet its goal to source or generate renewable energy equivalent to 50% of its total annual electricity consumption by 2025. NV Energy has issued a request for proposals seeking dispatchable energy and energy storage resources for Nevada's utility services area. The RFP was issued last week, open to bids from developers of resources that can be serviced before the end of 2028. They are open to both renewable and conventional generation, and resources must represent at least 20 megawatts energy production or storage, with bids due on or before the deadline of the 14th of March 2023. They were the top stories from the US renewables market in February. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, share, or even better, all three. If you have a renewable energy project coming up, CMC provide engineering, construction and project management services to help deliver your project ahead of schedule and under budget. For more information, please visit www.expertisedelivered.com or reach out to myself directly on LinkedIn. Thank you for watching. I'm Eddie Maunda and this has been the Renewable Roundup. I hope to see you again next month.